This segment is sponsored by White 32 Dental. White 32 Dental prides itself on being connected to the international community here in DC and even does pro bono work in partnership with Hostage US. It's important work that helps build someone's life back after the traumatic experience of being held hostage. And here to tell us more is Dr. Charles White, owner and dentist of White 32 Dental, and his patient and friend, Sia McNamazzi. Welcome to Great Day, Washington, and welcome back. Thank you both so very much for being here.
Thank you for having us again.
Yes, of course. Well, I know this isn't just another patient-doctor relationship. This is a special relationship. Tell us more about that.
Yeah. So basically, back in 2023, we started a partnership with Hostage US. My wife was actually very much involved with international relations, and she actually encouraged me to, I guess, get involved with that. And so obviously I listened to my wife.
Yeah, good man.
Yes, got to stay married,
Yeah.
And so, it's one of those things where we got involved, and it really kind of changed the way that we practice. It changed the way that we approach dentistry as well.
Wow.
Because we were able to actually treat 6 former detainees from various countries around the world, and it's just been life-changing hearing some of their stories.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it's been great so far.
Yeah, that's wonderful, and that's wonderful that you do that. And speaking of stories, we could have many segments just on you alone to hear your story. But when you came back, what were some of the biggest dental challenges that you had?
Well, unfortunately, I seemed to manifest my stress while I was inside, and then my PTSD through grinding my teeth, and surprisingly, I think chipping a surprising number of them, even for you. But so that was quite a concern. But what really was touching beyond just the medical and the dentistry help is getting a call from a stranger when you come back, and you can imagine after being in a dungeon for 8 years, you come out, and you're at a loss how to maneuver the world. Everything's changed. You don't know how to do things. Especially with the technology moving on, you have absolutely no idea even how to order an Uber.
Wow, yeah.
And I got a call from a very kind voice. Now I know his.
Here's the voice.
Actually,
it was my wife.
Oh, your wife's kind voice. Okay.
And she introduced herself and said, we're working with Hostage US, which is a fantastic organization as well. And we know you've been just released after 8 years of incarceration, and we're positive you have dental challenges. I think she called me on a Friday and said, if you want, we can open the office for you tomorrow.
Wow.
Come in if you're in pain, which was extremely touching. So I think I can't begin to tell you what a warm feeling that was. And I've been a patient since, and I'm proud to call them also friends. It's just really an amazing practice.
I can see why you now call them friends, and your resilience is simply remarkable from your experience. And how would you say your experience in getting the dental work was unique?
I think if you step into White 22, you will immediately feel a uniqueness. It's people. It's not just that they're offering you health care; they are caring people, and you'll see that. You'll see that immediately with their team, with their welcoming, and you see. It's exactly what you look for. It's in a healthcare provider, which is genuinely caring. I mean, he's called me back into the office more times. I keep getting embarrassed that I chipped my teeth and through grinding, and he scolds me of why haven't you come back?
Yeah.
They're just extremely not just good at dentistry, but genuinely caring people, caring about human beings and their community.
Compassion and care. Yeah. Dr. White, what do you want people to know about relationships like this, your journey in working with CMAC together?
Yeah, here's the thing about it. Obviously, his situation was very unique, but I just want people to understand the importance of making sure of practicing preventative care. Obviously, if you have an emergency, we're here to help you. We care. We want you to get the help that you need. We also want to emphasize the importance of making sure you're coming in at least twice a year, just to get checked up, just to make sure everything's is okay, even if you think that everything's okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay. Yeah.
so that would really be the biggest message that we want to make sure we send to everybody.
All right. Well, thank you so very much for being here. Thank you so much, CMAC, for sharing. For more information about White 32 Dental, you can give them a call at 240-221-6608. Again, that's 240-221-6608, or go to white32dc.com.